Right, I've just got this new piece of electronic equipment today, and it's the new LCD handheld digital endoscope made by Inskam, and it's the model 113. And I'd just like to say from the outset that it's really an excellent piece of kit, and it's actually industrial quality, but it's being sold for an affordable price. And I've had several endoscopes over the years, but nothing that could be compared with this one. And the product overview says this digital video recording endoscope is portable, handheld, multifunctional inspection system featuring a 4.3-inch full-colour LCD screen with powerful recording capability. It says users can capture images in JPG or videos in AVI on the TF card with up to 1920 1080 pixels resolutions for the images and 1080p high definition for the videos. In addition, we have special technology that the camera has a focal length of 4 centimeters to 500 centimeters. And when you buy the unit, you have the selection or the choice of different cameras or different length cameras. You can get a 1 meter cable camera or a 5 meter cable camera, and I've got the 5 meter one. The unit is made of tough ABS plastic and metal, so it's really good quality, and it comes with a battery already installed. And that battery is a lithium ion battery, the 18650 type. It's a very common battery to actually get hold of, and you can get them virtually anywhere online. And it's a 3.7 volt 2600 milliamp battery. And although the battery is charged in the unit with the supplied USB cable, it still has the option of taking the battery out, which is excellent. You press this button here and slide this door out and drop it in with the plus side pointing towards the door, so pointing towards the lower side of the unit. Push that one down and slide that one over. And I think that's an excellent feature, having the battery like that, because you can actually take several with them if you had a long job to do and have them all charged up, and it would actually save charging when you're out. And the battery charging time is 3.5 hours and the battery working time is 3.5 hours. So on the lower side of the unit here you have this tight fitting rubber door here which keeps out dust and moisture. You have a reset button there, the USB charging port there. Then there's a red LED. When it's charging, that one will come on. When it's fully charged, the red LED will go out. And then you have the micro SD card slot there. It doesn't come with a micro SD card, you have to buy one, and you must buy a class 10 type to go in this one, and you can have up to 64 gigabytes. The camera on the end here has a metal housing, and it's 8mm in diameter, and it has 6 bright LEDs which can be controlled in brightness with the unit. And it has these velcro bands on here. It says Wicam Borescope on those to hold the cable tidy. And this is the armoured type cable. It's very strong and it can actually be bent into a variety of different positions. And the plug has a like a position on it there which lines up with the red dot on the side here, so you can connect it up very quickly without any hassle, and then screw the collar down until it stops, and that's the camera connected. The camera also has a collar on the end here which can unscrew, and there's a very fine thread on that one. The collar's just to protect the thread on the end there, and then the unit's supplied with a couple of or a few different tools in this little plastic case. You have like a hook which will screw on the end. Then you have a rare earth magnet, So you could actually put the camera down and retrieve a nut or a bolt or something. Maybe it's dropped down into a very difficult place on an engine or something. And then you have a 90-degree viewing angle on the mirror on this one. So you could actually put the camera down a spark plug hole on an engine or whatever, and you could view the piston area or the walls of the cylinder, but you could also connect this camera and look up at the valves of the engine. And these little tools screw on very nicely on the end here. They're not something that could fall off easily, and I think they'd be great little tools to use with this Borescope. The Borescope supports 7 different languages. I've got an English manual with mine, and the manual's written very well, easy to understand, and the unit is dead easy to actually set up. So to turn it on, it's a long press on the on-off button here, and immediately the camera light comes on. And I've turned one of my floodlights off so you can get a better view of the image on the screen here. And to set it up, you have the settings button here, and then you have the menu on the side there, and you can just go down through that menu. You've got the resolution there, that's okay, and then you can do the date and time. You can have a date stamp on the photos or the videos, the brightness of the display, format for formatting the SD card, and then the space left on the SD card. So if I press that one, it tells me that given space. To come out of the menu, you press this one here, and then you have language and the default settings. And then on the top here you have a brightness button here with the sun on it again, and that's to alter the camera brightness or turn it off altogether, like that. And then on this side here is the capture button. So you press this one, a long press to record video, and a long press to actually come out of the video mode again or stop the video, and then a short press for actually just taking photos. And then when the camera's on, you can use these 2 arrows here to actually rotate the screen around like that. Sometimes you can see that the date and that's upside down here, so you rotate it back again like that. So you can see there it's all dead easy to actually set up. I've got one of my VFDs off of the lathe here, and I'm putting the camera into the electrical box here now to show you the image quality. The colour and the clarity is absolutely excellent. And the camera has a focal length of 40 centimeters to 500 centimeters. And the camera cable and the camera are waterproof to IP67. The unit isn't waterproof, it's just rainproof. The viewing angle of the camera is 70 degrees. And the total weight of the 5-metre cable and the unit is 765 grams. The 1-metre one is 603 grams. So you can see there that the image quality is absolutely exceptional, as is the colour. And this is my steam engine that I made the other day. This is the boiler part. I can actually put the camera into that one and inspect the inside of the boiler. So you could actually use it to inspect the inside of compressor tanks. Like I say, you put it into engines, fuel tanks, anything really. And it would have some excellent uses for all different engineering projects. And I actually used it today to have a look down inside my Myford ML7 spindle to see the condition of that one, and I was very pleased to see that there was no rust or anything. And I got this Borescope as well because when I'm doing maintenance on my air rifles, I can actually put the camera down inside the piston cylinder and check the condition of the cylinder for scratches or any damage or rust or whatever. So it's a great camera for maintenance on air rifles and things. And just to show the colour quality again, there's a box of matches. It's absolutely crystal clear and brilliant colour. And then I picked up this old blowtorch the other day down my local recycle centre. So I'm going to stick the camera in that one now to see what it's like inside. So it's a really good camera for actually inspecting the inside of cylinders, boilers or anything like that really. And you can see there it's crystal clear on the images. And I think that's absolutely fantastic. Another excellent feature on this handheld unit is this switch here. When you press that one, you have quite a powerful light come on there. It's 4 LEDs, and you can see it on the back there as well. And that one's really good for using to brighten things up. So it comes in this nice quality cardboard box here with a handle on the top, and I think eventually I'll buy like a aluminium case to carry this one in. It also comes in the dense foam, so the unit's held in this half and the cable is in this half here with a separator in between, so it can't get damaged in transit. But I thought it was a good idea to actually keep this dense foam so that when I get a case I can put that one in the case, and that will hold the endoscope nicely and keep it well protected. So you can see there that the Borescope has some excellent specifications and features. It can be used for automobile, pipeline, air conditioning inspection. It can be used for object searching and retrieval. It can be used in both the home and industrial setting, and the IP67 waterproofing enables the camera to be used underwater for inspection work. And if you have a look on the Banggood listing, there's some excellent photos there. There's another video, and it is really well worth looking at the listing and seeing the price that they're selling this for. I would have expected to pay 3 times the price for what they're asking for it for this type of quality.